Start again.
Can you hear us through the... Before I start the timer, please confirm if you can hear us. Steve, that's your only job today.
I'm supposed to do like a feedback issue?
Can you confirm if people can see us? Or hear us through the proper microphone?
Aye, aye. Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Welcome to Devshorts number 14. For 15 minutes on the clock, we will talk about Warframe, digital extremes, amongst other things that interest you, the viewer. Thank you for tuning in.
You, the viewer. That's who you are. You are.
Steve, over to you.
You are the viewer.
We have some big news. Big
We do?
news. We have big news. Biggest news ever. We are launching Prota Prime tomorrow.
You have murdered a tree in her name.
Nope. She goes up on the wall of love.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Prota Prime.
Okay.
This is the trailer in action.
Oh, really?
And then,
We've had some budget cutbacks. We're just
yeah,
showing
when we said that it would be...
printout?
When we said that, like, you know, Gauss Prime...
like crude animation.
Yeah, that's it. That's the Prota Prime trailer.
That's our sound effects. Okay.
Tomorrow, all platforms will receive Prota Prime.
Oh, wow.
That is a pretty big deal. If
Great.
you are a fan of the Deadlock Protocol quest, if you've always thought Prota was the coolest and best Warframe and can easily one-shot Elite Deep Archimedia with a group of randoms, then Prota Prime might be the frame for you.
Okay.
Which is what I did last night. We are excited because she's coming with some cool stuff. Prime Access tomorrow. There will be a launch trailer. You can set yourself up on... I am looking forward to the premiere. There's going to be a premiere. You can tune in.
You were just about to give out... Were you about to spoil something?
No.
And you caught yourself?
No, I just didn't know what I was going to say. My
Okay.
mouth was moving faster than my brain.
Oh, wow.
No.
That happens to me sometimes.
All right, so the theme of this conversation is the month of May in Warframe.
Right, we're just about to...
May starts tomorrow.
I know, May starts tomorrow.
And what happens tomorrow?
Prime Access launches.
Paying attention.
Yes.
Yes. Good job, Steve.
Wow, I passed.
What happens?
I think
Okay, what happens?
We're
May?
also going to do a Preludes update tomorrow, but that's not...
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Same day?
Yeah, I don't think it'll ship today. Sorry. We'll get out of the way. We'll just whisper it.
Are we gonna have to start arm wrestling for
Yes,
launch
I think
dates?
so.
Like
I think
Soulframe
so.
versus
I don't know
War-
why this lined up like this.
I do because you.
Well.
Okay.
Yep.
So I guess there's lots happening tomorrow for digital extremes in May. So Warframe has Prota Prime launching tomorrow, and Soulframe has a Preludes update, and you're still giving out keys.
Yes, every week we give out 2,000 more.
And
That's it.
cool.
Come try it out.
Well, they can if they don't get a key.
Or if you're lucky and you can get in, but eventually you will.
Okay. Eventually you'll get in.
Yep.
Good to know. All right. So May 1st is tomorrow. Those happens. What happens May 15th? Steve, do you know?
May 15th?
Yep. It's a Warframe update day.
What? Yes. But it's not the one I think it is it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nightwave.
Oh, yes,
Volume
okay.
6.
Yeah, Volume
We're
6,
doing
okay.
a interim Nightwave. We're going to give you the Kuva. Well, not give you. You have to farm for it. The Kuva
Yep.
Sobek or the Tenant Glaxion. Those are coming. May 15th.
Get your rake and start your farming.
Get your rake.
Yep.
Get your hose and start your farming.
War farm.
War farm. And we also have Tenogen, a little bit of Tenogen in that
Oh.
update.
Oh, let me see. Oh, wow.
I cannot wait for these skins.
Wow.
Tenogen,
Yep.
all platforms.
Okay.
We got some. That is the May 15th update. So May 1st, tomorrow, Prota Prime. May 15th, Nightwave, Kuva weapon, Tenant weapon, more Tenogen. If you didn't know, I think we're...
This is your B-roll.
My B-roll.
It's a piece of paper. B-roll.
Why wouldn't it be?
Looks awesome, though.
And if you don't know this, maybe you don't know the details, if you buy your Tenogen on the Steam client, if you're a PC player like me, you use Steam, the artists get 30% of all the revenue, which is pretty awesome and cool. And
That's great.
We've been sustaining this program for 9 years now, I think.
Wow, 9
Yeah.
years.
So
That's
for
awesome.
9 years, we've had artists come, go, put their Tenogen in game, and they get. And we, of course, for consoles, we buy it out. We give the artists a buyout payment as well. So
Yep.
community institution, I think, at this point.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So yeah, that's more coming soon.
Okay, great.
So that's May. May is
So we got some Nightwave, we got some Tenogen.
Prota Prime.
Yep.
What about June?
Any QOL stuff in May, or I got in trouble for discussing QOL on last one
Most
of
of
these.
the QOL is jammed in the main line for Jade Shadows.
Jade Shadows?
Which
Okay,
comes
cool.
in June. So
Okay.
May has... You'll
Some
see us in May.
flowers. There's going to be Mayflowers, and there's going to be,
Jade Shadows.
Jade Shadows after.
That's June.
Yeah,
What we've
great.
told you so far about Jade Shadows. Let's recap our Devstream.
Okay.
Releases in June.
All right.
Comes with a Warframe named Jade.
Yes.
Stalker story development post New War. Make sure you are a New War completed person if you want to play the Jade Shadows quest.
Is the stalker going to die or something?
Who knows?
Scary. Very scary. Oh.
Who knows? We have a cool cosmetic. You ready for my last B-roll? Should I save it for the end of the stream? Can you tell what it is if you look through the paper? Actually, no, it's down here. You can't even see it.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's on the desk.
Have you ever heard of...
How are we going to farm Jade? There are already questions.
Jade will be...
Too soon to talk about that?
No. It'll be... Well, it won't make any sense to you. I can tell you, and you'll be like, huh?
Oh.
In the new Ascension game mode.
Game mode, yeah.
We told you that there's
Yep.
a new game mode coming, and we're going to show you on a May Dev stream date, not confirmed yet, but that's how you do it. New game mode, new frame mode. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
But
I think people are suggesting violence in here, like Rebecca, get a stun gun for Steve. That would be more effective.
effective than what?
I don't know.
Terror.
Oh,
This
Stalker Landicraft.
Stalker Landicraft. This
Ah,
is skin.
cool.
Landicraft skin. This
Yep.
is the terror.
Yep,
The terror.
that's how you say terror.
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 Like a 80s cartoon intro. What do you think?
awesome.
Pretty cool, eh? Look at the material detail.
In a printout.
That's the
Yep,
joke.
that's the joke. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, looks grainy and cool.
Can't wait for
I can't wait to red and black.
It comes red and black by default. We do have QOL. You said QOL. We got it. We got the full auto weapon toggle. So semi-autos will get a toggle. We got a mod coming. We talked about this a lot in the dev stream. So we're past May. May 1st is tomorrow, Prota Prime. May 15th is Nightwave. Now we're into June with Jade Shadows, which is a mainline update, which is an update in which you will have new frame, new quest, clan operation, Belly of the Beast.
Clan operation.
Yep.
Excellent.
And then game mode, new Eximus type, the Jade Light Eximus.
Oh yes.
Do you think it's going to kill you in one shot? Will you just disintegrate?
Well, if it's lore accurate, maybe it should.
The lore. I'm joking. Lore is very important. I would never betray it. That's coming. And then QL, yes, semi-automatic weapons will have a toggle, and there will be a way for you to just hold. So if you're using something like the Sybaris, you know, something like the... I guess there's like the Stradivar Prime has its 2 modes. Stradivar has its 2 modes. It'll, you know, you can switch between auto and semi-auto, but now it'll be at player discretion how they want to use it. We're also adding replayability to the Whispers in the Wall quest.
Ah, nice.
So if you want to play that again, that'll be coming.
Awesome.
We're adding standing to Deep Archimedia and Netrocells. So if you are trying to grind out in the Cavia standing and you're really just doing like the end game stuff, we're now going to tie standing to that. So you don't need to do your Netrocells and your Deep Archimedia, then go do bounties as well. It's all going to be, we're not sure how much standing yet, but it will be a way for you to earn standing as well. We got new decrees coming. And we fixed the neck contortion. You know how...
Oh, like the weighting on the mesh?
You know, like people, the chest was one way and the neck was the other way, and the player's head... Yeah, that's fixed.
Okay, great.
Did you fix that in Soulframe, or are you taking our fix?
Is this a topology change to the meshes for how
It's
it
not a
forms?
topology change to the meshes. It's a rotational bone change to the rig
Oh,
and look IK. So if you have head IK, you might not have the problem yet because you don't have, like...
I don't think we have the head IK in the same way yet.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Well, I'll take a fix, though. I'll take free stuff.
Who said it was free?
Will Clan Event have Arcane Shop?
It will.
Great.
Yes,
Okay. Well,
it will.
Reaver Red will
But
like that.
I should have a caveat there so people understand the objectives with this clan. And we'll talk about it on the dev stream. And I don't love breaking news on Devshorts because I feel like that is, like, I don't want people to have to watch these. These are more of a catch-up.
Yep.
But we are absolutely putting the arcanes from Scarlet Spear and Gargoyle's Cry. You'll know they carry over in this one. But I think we're going to make the store beatable because we got some feedback and we saw people doing... a very serious amount of grinding, which is just sometimes we get a little shy when we're like, yeah, go grind for 30 days straight and get our, like, it's not that we don't want you to get the arcanes. We're going to let you get them, of course. But will you be able to get 100 sets? No.
Right, not to burn out on
It's
it.
a burnout precaution.
Yeah.
So our intention and my approach discussing with the team on this is there a way we can give you the arcanes in event, but not have you burn yourself out and just do it. So, like, I'm thinking 2 sets max for the store. So you can get 2 sets of Arcane Energize, for example.
All right.
That's just an honest wild card thing, and that's
Makes sense.
relevant to you if you are planning things out.
Steve, what do we have to do to get Reb a color printer?
I don't want one.
Okay, all right.
Nothing. There's nothing you can do. Are you reading chat
The
now?
tome mod rates are also a bit oof.
So
I added the bit part.
so you're playing the new Entrati modes
This
and
is
your
Frosty Fable asking this.
rotation C farming for the tome mods. We can take a look at that too.
Okay.
We can take a look at that.
Overheat 455 says, I'd love to be able to build all the Warframes as decorative statues on my Orbiter and Dojo. Let us use our excess normal Warframe parts for decorating.
You can decorate your Dorm Zone with up to 4 frames on a pedestal.
Yeah.
And you can decorate your Orbiter with 1 frame on a pedestal. So, like, we're not on different planets in terms of that idea. It's just a time and implementation thing.
Okay.
Did you know that we're capping armor on enemies?
Yeah, and there was a couple questions about, like, why not rework all the statuses at once? And it probably that comes down to kind of scope and how many things you can push out at once. But yes, I did catch wind of this armor rework, so I'll be very curious how that works out.
That's right. We're capping it.
Armor is a really interesting
That has been
system.
It has been
In many games, it's always sort of strange. Reduction, attenuation.
DR.
Yep.
Ain't that the truth? We do have a dev workshop up, which is probably where you want to go if this is the first time you're hearing of armor cap. I'm talking about enemy armor. I'm not talking about you as a player. You as a player, do what you must.
Will there be changes to impact and puncture as well, or is that TBD?
The workshop is what I'm going to point you to answer your questions because I
Okay.
don't want to misspeak.
Okay. All right.
But more to come on that. Steve is an agenda item. Steve, explain yourself.
Someone with a very dark blue on black name, so I can't quite read it, says, why is there no pity system for Tenokai Grimoire mods?
Oh, we definitely do. The pit is...
Mandanel.
Okay, so that's Corvex's arc gun.
Yep.
We do pity systems for frames, but I guess and weapons by proxy. But yeah, we don't really do them for mods. I mean,
Be a lot of data to track, so it'd be interesting
well,
to
it's
think
not.
about how to do that, right?
Well, we do it with frames. Like, hey, just
Yep.
you know, yeah. I don't really know. We could put them in the standing store, but we also sell them in the market for plat. But we sell frames in the market for plat too, so it's kind of like a selectively applied thing, I guess.
Someone says trading is a form of pity.
Trading is a form of pity. Oh, that is unironically a good point.
I suppose, yes.
That is unironically a good point. Not like, actually, I forget the last time we checked what % of players participate in trading. I forget what the data is there, but that would be a good thing to have as a reference for this conversation, because I feel like, yeah, like the pity system is technically trading, but it's not technically at all. It's sorry, that was a total misspeak.
Yeah.
It's just trading. You can trade
Just
bonds.
in some way.
In some ways.
Stuff to think about. Nitro Burn 10 says the sound design is beautiful, and every time I play, I get inspo in my music making. So please give me the name of the production software, or like a plug-in name instrument or something.
Anything.
Well, I guess obviously I don't have that at hand. I know most of the music is probably using Pro Tools. And I know that our sound designers also mix in Reaper because of its scriptability. I don't know what plugins they're using, but we will be at TennoCon every year. We have a sound panel, and there's...
Zach, if you're watching, or someone send this to Zach for the sound
Nitro
panel.
Burn, if you're watching this, obviously check that out, because I know our sound people will be there, composers, musicians, and they'll be talking about all things Warframe and everything they do.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
We got lots of cool stuff this year for
Yep.
TennoCon. I guess that's some news.
Anything for the third orb?
Do
It's not my fault. I just read the chat.
Do I have it on my whiteboard?
You do have it on your whiteboard.
Not anything to say there. When it's relevant, I'll tell you. But not right now. I fear. So I have a huge agenda.
Primed murmur mods when?
Primed murmur mods. Do you want 0? You want the primed version of the expel murmurs, like the damage mods against the murmur, like primed, just like we have like primed murmur mods. I assume that's what you mean, like prime damage faction mods.
This is not a good forum to ask a follow-up question to clarify.
Well, why don't you read it?
Third dream win. So there you go.
There you go.
That would be